completely mad, seems to me. I can only imagine how it seems to you.
I did what I thought was right, and I got murdered for it. Now I'm back. Why?
I don't know. Maybe we'll never know. What does it matter? You go on. You fight for as long as you can.
Okay, we get Jon Snow's revenge there. Like a setting of the stage of what Cersei wants, which is to look for all the people that are mocking her. Basically, she wants to take over. She said it in every way but saying the words exactly. And Tommen is like the exact opposite. He like pressured them, but then capitulated immediately. I don't know. I don't know what's really going to happen. It doesn't seem good there. The original shock of that season 5 has died down with the Faith militant, and they have slotted in as an understandable force here. Have some time to think about it a little bit. I do way better reactions, I think, when I do it. There's a lot going on, and obviously it's another build. We're building towards something. We have all our resolutions. Jon Snow executes the traitors of the Night's Watch, and then he makes a good point. Like, he died, so I don't see how dying does get rid of your oath. It's like to death. So he died but came back, so he does make a point. What do you think?
Thank you for waiting. What do I think on which plot?
What do you think about what you want to talk about?
I do want to say that I'm quite shocked with Arya. At the end, she did seem a little hesitant because it could have gone both ways, because I thought that was the water or the potion, whatever it was, but
Gotcha.
she learned fast, and I think she has an advantage
Yeah.
because she not only knows how to fight with her eyes,
Yeah.
but now she knows how to fight blind.
Yeah.
She knows how. I still think there's something in her that is still Arya Stark. She's
Yeah.
also playing an assassin. So she's got 4 things like that. I think she's pretty badass.
My real question is, why does she need to do this? What later on in the story will she need these skills for, to be able to use them to do something towards the main plot? It is a side story and everything, like, but yeah.
So now that Jon Snow has, what do we call it, relieved his watch? He said his watch ended. Where does he go?
That's a good question. I didn't even think of that.
You're gonna go back to Winterfell?
Yeah.
I mean,
He could try
maybe. I
to
don't know how that's gonna
avenge
help.
everyone for all the.
I know way back that he wanted to go to King's Landing to avenge for his father, but I don't.
That could be that would be insane.
I don't think he would mount up since the whole mountain.
Yeah.
I can't lose him again, that's for sure.
Well, yeah.
And I'm really pissed off that I forgot the lady's name that took Bran Brickon. I'm really upset that they got caught.
Yeah, me too.
Because that's not how many times we've seen Ramsay being Ramsay.
Yeah. That whole situation
What they're about
be
to
terrible.
It's not going to be good. It's going to be devastating.
Yeah.
I do. With Lady Melisandre, she's backing off a bit. I noticed that. At first, she was pushing her. What did you see? What did it feel? What was there? But then
Sir
I
Davos
noticed
said,
that
like,
she
okay,
backed off.
cut the. You already did this with Stannis and you killed him. Can we just not do this right now?
And I appreciate the fact that she didn't push it. She just like, all right. Because usually she's not like that. She's very, I'm going to take charge. I know everything.
Yeah.
I've seen.
We thank you for watching.
Yes, always.
And you two people, please can subscribe. Get us to continue and keep putting out these on a regular basis. We're doing all right. And it's all because you guys keep coming back and watching.
You guys, the reason we're here.
Yeah, I know the new year, like January, February, is like the worst time of year for YouTube. And it's just how it is. But hopefully this year we can grow the channel faster. I plan on doing movies every other month. And so we're going to be doing this weekend, hopefully, we'll be doing live histories and lore for season 4.
Right? Yeah.
For YouTube. But on Sunday, we have our Dune movie reaction coming out. And hopefully that boosts us up a little bit and get us to 2,500. That's my goal. And we hope you like those videos and help us like in the YouTube. Even if you're on Patreon, just shoot us a like on those. I always post them on Patreon, like cross post,
Just
so
in
you
case
guys
anyone-
can click and like it, because anything at all helps. Just a little bit of extra help will push us up and push it out to more people. But that being said, really enjoyed this episode, really enjoying this season. I've always been like hesitant in the first few episodes of saying like committing to, oh, I really like this, or this is good, and it's never been bad. Like never. There's one or two episodes I would say that like I didn't enjoy in comparison to the rest of the show, because you are always comparing episodes to every other episode. If there's I think I rated episode Tyrion's trial episode, which I think was 4. I rated that a 99. It was the best.
It was fantastic
episode in the show, in my opinion. Yeah, we're gonna cut it off. We're gonna go take a break with another show and then come back, and hopefully I'll have more thoughts into that. Thank you
for watching
Immersive Reactions.
Until next time.
Hello. How are you? Are you there? Hello? I think. Yeah, we're recording. Game of Thrones. Episode 4. Season 6. We're getting there. We're almost halfway. And so last time we got the executions of Ollie, Sir Alistair Thorne, the lead builder guy, and I don't know the other guy. Basically all the captains, the old guard of the Night's Watch and Castle Black, all got executed. Their role in killing Jon Snow. And Jon Snow decides, I'm not staying. So that's like the main point I want to focus on here. Like we have some other plot lines, like Daenerys is on her own out there. I don't know what's going to happen with that. I can't really comment on that so much. So, and all the other things that are going on. My most anticipated like plot line is the Jon Snow. What is Jon Snow going to do now? Now, he could easily go through, and Becca's going to be here in a minute. I'm just starting. She has something to do, and then she's going to come in towards the end of the intro. But I just want to get my thoughts in here while she's not here so she can have time to talk after. I can see Jon Snow leaving to lead the wildlings. Lead them doing what? Lead them to defend themselves? Lead them to retake Winterfell? That's crazy. But like, when does this become a bigger war? Is my question. And we still haven't seen Sansa is able to meet with Jon at some point. Maybe if he's walking south to Winterfell, they meet each other.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Damn piece of your goddamn hair.
You know what I was thinking about?
Yep.
You guys can correct me if I'm wrong.
Yep.
When Sansa was talking to Ramsay outside of Winterfell, walking, and she said that you'll always be a bastard because when Rhys's wife gives birth, and it's a boy, he'll have the Lord status.
Yeah.
Now, if she kept her mouth shut for a few moments, would Ramsay not have killed her and the baby? Or would he already have done that? Did she put a little seed?
What baby?
The baby. To do that. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, probably,
like,
yeah.
But he would have come up that on his malicious brain to do that.
He heard it from Sansa, and Sansa was trying to make him feel bad, but doesn't realize that Ramsay will act on it. Okay. Like, so in that moment, he's yeah, I'm going to kill my father. I'm going to kill my mother-in-law. I'm going to kill the baby.
Because in that moment, I was like, why would you do that? They're innocent. But then I thought about it. Because, this happens to me. I think and ponder on things. I'm like, oh my gosh. I remember when Sansa said, it doesn't matter because he will have... Sansa didn't mean for that to happen. But I hope. Ugh, I don't know. Anyways.
You're right.
Things click. Things ponder.
Give me a second.
Yep. I'm going to grab a tissue real quick. Ugh. Some water if you need. Unless you want your tea because I drank out of that.
Not a good spot for that.
A spot.
What are you guys doing? How was your day? We're both still feeling sick. And honestly, we don't know if we're going to get better or worse. So we're recording like a month of episodes right now. So we can... I'm probably still going to put them out weekly. Just so you guys are like, have your own... I really don't care anymore. I'm going to put them out, spread out. Mm-hmm. So you guys have something to look forward to. Because I feel like when I put out like way too many videos, you guys are like, you binge them. And then it's like, oh, Those immersive reaction people aren't doing anything. I'll give you something to look forward to every week, like I always do, but so we can avoid us having something come up and then boom, you're out of videos. Fill the tank, as it were. The Book of the Stranger. The Stranger is in the 7, the god of death, or like the, I don't know if they consider it like a god, but yeah, the Book of the Stranger. That might be ominous. We might get death in this episode.
I wonder where Jon Snow is gonna go now.
Which seasons are like the worst in terms of deaths? I know I knew this at one point, but I don't think I know anymore. And we're getting to the point, guys. By the time you see this episode, it's going to be like March 5th-ish, like next week for us and for you. And that will signal we've been watching Game of Thrones for 1 year.
Yeah.
Because we started Game of Thrones just about right now of last year. So you've been with us for a year.
You guys are awesome. Where's
We're 1 year older. Raise the sword.
You guys are awesome.
Yeah, you are awesome. And some people...
Where's that beautiful blue?
Just reflecting off the TV. Yeah.
Anyways, we'll put it back.
For a brief moment here, seeing how we're celebrating our 1 year of Game of Thrones, which honestly should not be the case. A lot of other reaction channels are probably done with Game of Thrones way before now, but we're unique. We're basic. We're basic biatches.
I was gonna say that.
I'm gonna call out the people who have been subscribed to us from the beginning.
Yeah.
You people have always lifted our spirits and kept us going, kept us in it, kept us thinking that maybe we can actually get this, maybe we can actually do this.
And at the end, I'll give a round of applause.
For the longest and almost a year, Jeremiah, Random, Shaquille Relay, TFG, Emmy Wan. Emmy Wan just joined as our 3rd place, as the longest, most consecutive. So she's in 3rd place. I think Random is in 1st, and then Jeremiah is in 2nd. And Emmy Wan just got into 3rd place. Thank you. Tall Tyrion Lannister is next with supporting for 8 months. Amanda Sargent for 7 months. FDK for 7 months. And Dot for 11 months. Jeremiah for 11 months. Random for 11 months. Shaquille Relay for 11 months. And Emmy Wan for 9 months. And TFG for 9 months. Those are our top longest supporting supporters. I put your names in the credits at the start of every episode on YouTube as an appreciation. And KPT for his transcending the bounds of reality tier and recommending us House of Cards, which we just watched and we'll get out to you. We're going to do another episode of House of Cards after this, and we got a lot to do. We got a lot of places to go tonight.
Lots to do, lots to ball.
I'm just afraid we're going to get sick again, and so I'm pounding out episodes right now as much as I can. I'm going to have to take a little break soon, but let's continue the Book of Stranger, and we'll see where we're going to go. Turn on Advanced Scene Switcher. Remember, YouTube people, like and subscribe. Go check out the Patreon. We got really cheap tiers. We're reading the books. We're reading other books. You can all get in on that and see all our bonus content, uncut, unfiltered, complete reactions. We do cut out some of our moments in our reactions on YouTube, and that's just the case of the game of reactions, but we hope you are all enjoying these reactions. Give us your comments and insights, and we're going to head into it right now. In 3, 2, 1, go. Thanks for watching. Check out our breakdown video for more insights. And do not forget to like and subscribe for more reactions. For full uncut content, join us on Patreon. We hope to see you in the next one.